Hey guys, it's DJ Master and welcome back to a brand new video on Minecraft, and today I'm going to be showing you what exactly is the best gear, best armor, best tools you can get in Minecraft. It even goes to fishing rod. And before I start this, how to get this stuff, basically, as you can see that you might recognize this, maybe not, but this is one of the worlds I did on a stream I toured, and this is an all survival world. So I didn't use any cheats or anything, but for the purpose of this video, I copied the save. And if you don't know, next gen consoles you're actually able to do that, and make two copies, and then one is completely still intact. One is still my survival world, and there's one where I went and created where I have host privileges. Whoa! So don't worry, it's not like I corrupted my world. It's like, oh no, it's no longer survival. You cheated on it. It's just kind of for the purpose of this video. So, and all this armor and stuff I'm about to show off, I actually have in this world. So I'm just gonna be showing it off. So let's get straight into it. First, let's start off with armor. As you can see, I set up a little stand right here. It's actually the armor I have personally. So for the helmet, what you're going to want is Aqua Infinity, Respiration 3, Protection 4, Breaking 3, Mending 1. And you're going to see a bit of a pattern on all these armor pieces before I explain everything naturally. So as you can see, that has Prop 4 on Breaking 3, Mending, Prop 4 on Breaking 3, Mending, Prop 4 on Breaking 3, Mending, and then Prop 4 on Breaking 3, Mending. And before I get into the other details of the other enchants, this is just due to the fact that protection protects you against everything in general. Unlike if you have blast or fire protection, it will protect you against one specific thing or even projectile. But protection, just normal protection in general, will protect you from most things and will absorb more of the damage, making the the diamond armor better. And also on Breaking 3, basically if you don't know what it does is when you get hit or something, or when you use an item, it has a 70% chance of not using its durability, which basically is massive on the armor or tool, making it last way longer than it should be. And also the mending, I'll explain mending right now, but basically mending is where if you get experience points, instead of giving it to your little hotbar, as you can see I have 8 experience points, so a little experience bar right there, it actually goes in and fixes the armor, and that's why this armor is mostly repaired except for these boots. And there's actually only 3 ways you can get this, either out of fishing, if you get lucky, and also out of villagers, and also out of exploring, so in a jungle temple or a desert temple. You might be like, why would that be the case? Why can't I just, enchant the armor? Well, mending is a treasure enchantment, so you can't find it, and that's the same goes for Frostwalker. And so yeah, that's kind of how you get it. So I'll kind of show off right now. I have a villager, I got lucky, and I had to farm a bunch of villagers, and if I go in here, as you can see, I had to make 3 villager breeders. That's not this person either. I think it's this one. Yeah, there you go, mending. So he's basically a really good villager. He sells mending to me, and it's actually really useful when you're like, hey, but I don't want to lose all my experience. Well, if you do, what you're probably gonna want to do is have an XP farm so you can always have your armor repaired, which I do have, which is a zombie spawner, a simple design, just kind of have water pushing them into a hole in a hopper underneath, to collect their loot and try kind of get their XP that way. And you already know the basics of the chest plate and the leggings, but let's go into depth with the helmet and the boots. So the boots have feather falling, just so you don't take that much damage. And they also have depth strider, and you might be like, depth strider, why not frostwalker? Well, if you're ever gonna explore basically a ocean monument, if you don't know, Frostwalker, when you walk near water, turns into ice, so you can kind of basically be an Elsa and just walk through everything. The Depth Strider allows you to maneuver around the water quickly like this, and this is Depth Strider 3 at max. And for the helmet, it has Respiration 3 to make you last very long under the water, and then Aqua Infinity, so you can kind of see and you can mine blocks at a normal pace. And so basically that can add a perfect combo together, and as you can see, kind of just basically very maneuverable in the water compared to not having that. Look at this without depth strider. It just doesn't feel right. But getting that depth strider on just makes you feel so amazing. It's just so smooth, and it can really help you out in situations, especially if you're exploring an ocean monument. So enough about the armor. Let's get straight to the sword, bow, and all the other tools. So I have everything here in this chest. You can see the bow, it's a bit destroyed because that's actually legit. I named it the Rathiation, so it's a Call of Duty reference if anyone doesn't know. But what I like to have personally, because this is kind of personal opinion on this stuff, but it's Flame 1 on Breaking 3, Infinity 1, Power 5. So the Flame 1 is pretty explanatory. It can help you burn things and things like that. And then Breaking 3, of course, it makes your tools last longer. Infinity 1 basically allows you, I can have one arrow, I'm sure most of you guys know this, but I can shoot as many as I want with Infinity. Oh, I shot myself there. And yeah, and then Power 5 is just to make it so you can kill anything. Like, look at this. Like, you can kill most mobs. I know cows are weak, but like, you can kill most mobs. So, moving on with the sword, what I like having is Unbreaking 3, you know, to make it last longer. Fire aspect for the same reason to cook, you know, you can cook meat. Sharpness 5 for that damage, and knockback 2 if you need, in case you need to knock something away from you. And I think this could actually combo really well, except that if you're in a PvP situation, then you're probably not going to want the knockback unless, like, you know, you want to get your enemy away. But in other words, if you're the one with the advantage, you don't want to have, like, you know, him running away from you. So moving on for the pickaxe, I'm going to have Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Fortune 3. And actually this, like, Fortune, you know, Unbreaking, we already know what that does. Efficiency makes you mine things really quickly, so if I just kind of go right here, see stone is, like, mined like nothing. And also Obsidian's really easy to mine. And the Fortune allows you to get more than one thing in an ore, so like diamonds, you have the chance of getting 1 to 4 diamonds, and that's really good. One thing I don't recommend though is these can actually be repaired. It's just that if you get it down to weaken to this point, you actually can't repair it. It would say too expensive, and so I would recommend before it gets to that point, you should try to repair it so you don't end up in that situation. And then you got for the shovel, I would say Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 2. You might be like, why not Efficiency 5, like the pickaxe? Well, as you can see, this kind of mines really quickly and nice, and it becomes less annoying. But here's the thing with this is just Efficiency 4, keep in mind. Efficiency 5 is insane, so one click, look how much destruction I can create. And I know many of you might like that, and that could help you, but trying to destroy one block is really tedious. Like, look, like I know I'm doing it good, but like, it's kind of hard, and like it kind of gets annoying at some way, so I'd say Efficiency 2. And for the axe, I would just say, I know this is not an Efficiency 5, but that's Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 5, because this is just Efficiency 4, keep in mind. I can cut through wood like nothing, but getting it to 5 would be even greater. And then here's for the fishing rods. You might be like, why do you have 2 separate fishing rods? Well, I got the Unbreaking 3, and then the Lore, and then the Luck of the Sea. And I'd be like, hey, why don't you just combine them together and make one epic one? Well, Lore makes you get more fish, and then Luck of the Sea makes you get more rare items, like enchanted books and like enchanted fishing rods. And the reason you might not want to have them together is because if you do, then there's a high chance they just kind of keep canceling each other out. Like, it doesn't know to give you more fish or to give you more, you know, like, rare items. And basically, it's just kind of become really wacky. So I have one for this. So, like, if you want fish, get Lore. If you want cool items, get Luck of the Sea. And yeah, that's it for tools. But before I go, I'm gonna want to show off the how much the armor can withstand with Protection 4. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm here in the Nether just to show you how much this armor can really withstand. I'm actually not here to fight the skeleton, he's just kind of got in my way. But so, I said prop 4 on everything and feather falling on boots. And I can show you how much you can really withstand once this wither effect goes away. I'm getting chased so much. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, so first, I'm going to jump from a great height. Look at that. Alright, so I'm just going to watch myself. Without armor, I would have been dead by now. There's no way. Look, I've been in here for a couple seconds already. Sure, my armor is getting, like, you know, taken down pretty quickly. But look, I've only lost a heart. And if I eat food, then I could easily regenerate all that back. Like, if I have full hunger. But I was like, look at this. I shouldn't be able to survive this. I don't even see myself. Am I, like, look at me. In the depths of the Nether, I'm surviving. I can literally be out all the way over there and have enough time to crawl to land. Like, this is literally insane. So, this is why I would consider this the god armor. Because you just have so much, especially in PvP. But if you're doing, like, you know, someone with a similar sword, you're probably going to want multiple armor sets. But just look how much this can withstand. Armor, like, I would say lava is one of the highest damage point, you know, things that take the most, make you take the most hit points in the game. And I'm basically withstanding all of it. Of course, like, the price of the armor is going down. But hey, that's where the mending goes in, where you can just kind of go XP farming and get all this stuff. Like, look, I've been here for the longest time. I'm going to go to safety right now. And look at this. This is just crazy. And I can just kind of keep myself eating, so I kind of, like, regenerated. And, like, if I just keep going, I could survive anything at this point. Like, I could fall from great heights, but that doesn't mean you're invincible, though. Like, even though you got all this, I would say you're invincible, but then again, that I'd be lying if I said you did. If I said, yeah, you are, but, yeah, as you can see, you get the point. You kind of basically survived that. I'm going to survive this, too. So, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. And, of course, if it helped you a lot, then tell me down in the comment section below. And like I said on my previous video, if you would like to play survival battles with me, then my gamer tag is DJ1010 as shown above. and I'm gonna have you added, and maybe we can record an episode of survival battles, and like, you know, cause my friends suck at Minecraft, and it'd be nice if you guys would have joined me. Yes, you know, people watching the video. And so yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.